What is everybody up to on this fine Saturday? Just setting something up really fast. Okay. I think we good now. What's good? What's good, YouTube? What's everybody getting themselves into on this Saturday? This hot as fuck Saturday. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday was hotter. Nah, Thursday and Friday was the hottest. I mean, we just chilling on the break at work. I was like, oh, bored as fuck, decided to jump on, see what's happening with everybody. You know what I mean? See what the world is getting themselves into. Because, with this weather, people are doing something. You want me to call you, little bug? I'll end it right now and I'll call you. I literally just took my lunch. You want me to call you? I'm waiting for you to answer. It's hot right now at work. You sure? What's good, my boy? What's cracking lacking? What you doing on this Saturday? I hate this weather, bro. I can't stand the heat, man. I hate hot weather, bro. I don't like when it's hot like this. Especially when I'm at work, man. I be sweating like a motherfucker even though I'm in a cooler. And there's nothing worse than sweating when it's cold. Well, that's right, my boy. That's right, huh? You got too hot. I forgot you be getting it in, my boy. You be getting it in. It ain't no joke. You gotta make the Skrilla. That's what makes the world go round, no? Especially on the internet. It seems that's the reason why everyone be behaving goofy as fuck on here. I know, hopefully soon, bro. Like, normally I would figure that by now it should be like, well, not rain because we hardly get rain, but at least fucking cloudy. I just woke up like a scumbag. Damn, you lucky, my boy. I know everything is expensive, bro, especially the gas, homie. The gas is fucking outrageous, bro. This gas shit is like getting out of hand already, bro. That shit's not even funny no more. Nah, even groceries, bro. They want $3 for a Lunchable, my boy. I remember those shits used to be 99 cents, bro. They want $3 for a fucking Lunchable. Damn. Like, that's crazy, bro. You got people protesting that they want more money. They say, all right, we'll pay you guys more money. And then they raise the price of everything. So it's basically the same shit. Like, nothing changes. The crazier part is that these companies still make the same amount of profit, right? But they say that they have to raise if you need to get paid more, they have to raise the prices of everything in order for them to make a profit. But that's a lie because they're still getting everything the amount that they were getting it. But it's just a way to, get the people on board, right? And it's like, nah, you motherfuckers you're still making the same amount of money before, but you just want to be making more money. It's always the fools that have so much money that constantly want more money and don't want to spend no money. Like, they constantly want it and they don't want to spend it. It's like, what is wrong with you guys, bro? That was like $3 by Halloween. Shit, I fucking hope. Homie, that sounds more like Christmas. That sounds like more like a Christmas gift. And I like how they never really give a reason for why the prices of gas goes up. You know what I mean? They always give you this runaround. You're right. They never give you like a direct answer. It's always a runaround. these fools always give runarounds as answers, bro. And it's like, yeah, but you never answered my question though. They're hoping to get people lost in the explanation. Like, nah, motherfucker, I was paying attention, bro. You didn't say shit up in there. But I thought the price of all of that was soaring because of the war in Ukraine, because how we hit Russia with tariffs on the trade goods for them, that they hit us back on the tariffs for the price of oil and all of that. Essentially, right? That's what was given. But since then, you have had all kinds of different reasons pop up, and it's like, you motherfuckers are the ones running the fucking government. How the fuck is it you guys don't know? Because then they said it was because of one of their plants got hit with a fire and it caused some damage, and that's why they had to raise the prices. And it's like, why are you guys giving multiple explanations? Like, if there's a cause, for it, it should only be one cause. Like, but yeah, they give us like all these different explanations, and it's like, okay, like are you guys not on board, or is it not on the same page? Have you ever thought about being a psychologist? You know what? Yeah, right. But um, um, I'm not gonna say smart enough, but I understand my flaws. I guess you could say, like, I understand, like, that I have issues, right? Like, I understand that I come with problems, right? Like, I understand I'm not perfect, and I understand that there's still a lot of things that aggravate me and trigger me, right? So I don't think I would make a good, like, somebody like that. Um, well, online, because I have more patience, because but in person is a lot different. So I personally think that I really wouldn't be good at it, just because I know my temper and myself. Like, I wouldn't trust myself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm able to understand that I come with flaws, right? Instead of like someone who wants to pretend that they don't have no flaws. And that's why you see a lot of, like, I don't know if you notice this, but like, you see a lot of teachers who become teachers, or people that have to deal with customers, right? Or customer service, right? And yet they snap at them, or insult them, or want to take action by harming them, whatever. You see teachers hitting kids and stuff like that, and it's like, bro, why the fuck did you get into a career that you have to deal with people if you don't know how to deal with people? Like, you know what I mean? I get it, the money's good and all that, but if you know that you just can't handle that kind of shit, like, why would you go into that? Like, obviously you're gonna deal with people. You hate people, but you're gonna deal with people. Yeah, bro, it is. It's very difficult, bro. It's very, very difficult. And there's people out there that don't understand that, right? And they're like, well, it's being a fucking adult. Just keep yourself on check. Like, just, like, control yourself. And it's like, yeah, motherfucker, if it was only that easy, bro. They act like if we don't try. They act like if we really want to just be out there snapping and stuff like that, bro. Like, it just fucking happens, bro. That's why when I see people, come on and they try to, tell people, how to fix their problems and whatever, they act like it's a light switch, bro. Like, you can just turn it off like that. Like it's that easy. Like, bro, this is not a fucking light switch, bro. This is actual real people, dealing with real problems and real emotions, bro. Like, all these fucking drug people, why just can't they just, stop doing the drugs? Like, bro, if it was that fucking easy, you wouldn't even need psychologists and all that shit, bro. But it's not that easy. But see, it's because these people have never walked through those, they never had those shoes, bro. So it's so easy for them to, critique. All right. Yeah, I feel you, bro. And yeah, I think we all truly, really, fully don't understand ourselves. I'm just chilling at home, but I did some Chinese food for dinner. Oh, that's right, my boy. You getting it in? That's right. I had some Chinese food like about 2 days ago, bro. But I'm picky with my shit, bro. Like the new, especially the chow mein, homie. That shit's gotta be on. It's gotta be on point. That was that I studied to be an electrician, but I'm scared to get shocked. Uh, I studied to be a lifeguard, but I'm scared of water. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. Uh, Came from a loving family, but don't know. I know. Oh, bro, I seen that so many times, bro. I see that so many times. Like, man, that fool had a good family, dog. Like, how do you know he had a good family? Well, yeah, he had both of his parents. Like, what the fuck does that supposed to mean? He has both of his parents. The hell does that mean? And don't make me bring out the list of serial killers who had both parents too. Look at the kid that um damn, the one that passed away in Lancaster or Palmdale, the one that made out through the news. Damn, what was his name? Gabe? No, was it Gabriel? Man, I forgot the kid's name, man. Gabriel Fernandez. I don't know, but it was some kid, right? Who stayed out there in the you know 661 area, right? Somewhere around Palmdale, Lancaster, something like that, right? He had both of his parents. They had both parents, and he was being tortured and beaten and everything. He had legitimately both parents, my boy. There's a lot of people out there who have both parents, bro, and getting their asses beat and everything like that, and still have family pictures on the wall. They still have family pictures and frames and all that. You see it on the, on their social media, their family picnics and everything like that. Of course, bro. Gotta give that illusion, homie. That's why these people weren't able to find out what was happening to these individuals, bro. If it was that obvious, I mean, they would have sent all kinds of alarms and they would have stopped it from the gates, right? But they didn't until it was too late, because from the outs looking in, everything looked nice. That's one thing. Yeah, I see that people do that a lot, bro. Like, they had both families. That fool had a roof over his head. Like, what the fuck does that supposed to mean, bro? I believe that some people are evil. Like, some people, like, because genetically, you could be born with something psychologically wrong with you, because we are all different when we're born. That's why you see, like, some babies when they're born, like, they cry more than others, or they're more aggressive than other kids, I mean when they're very, very small, right? Practically infants, right? They tend to be, cry more aggressive than other kids, right? Because we are all born different, right? So I feel like some, could be born, just, you know, evil, like legitly evil. And then I believe that there's some people who, as time goes, they develop some form of mental illness, whether it's, bipolar or, schizophrenia or anything like that, right? And then I believe that there's people that make bad choices, right? People who could be redeemed, who could be forgiven, right? They just made some bad decisions along their way, right? But see, from the out looking in, people who view people who commit crimes or do any type of bad thing, they view them on the spectrum the same. Like, no, he's no different from that. They're all criminals. They're all murderers, or they're all whatever. When it's not true, you know what I mean? But they don't care about the facts. Yeah, but that's the thing. If you look at a lot of the background of these serial killers, and not only that, right? Um, a while back ago, right? There's this thing. Okay, if you look at the background of Saddam Hussein, right, who was a dictator, right? Osama bin Laden as well. If you look at the background of El Chapo, who was a drug dealer, obviously. If you look at the background of the man, I forgot his name, the one that was the main one of the Italian mob, right? If you look at his childhood, and if you look at the childhood, like, of gang members and prostitutes, right? Throughout time, right? Different areas of the world, right? Some are in Mexico, some are in the Middle East, some are in Italy. So different parts of the world, right? And some, come from different backgrounds. This guy's a drug dealer, this guy's a mobster, this guy's a gang member, this person's a prostitute. So different backgrounds, but we can all agree that they're all bad things, right? They're all into, what society calls, criminal activity, right? So they all come from, bad choices that they make and bad things that they do, right? So what do they have in common? Different times, different places of the world, and obviously different paths that they chose, right? But the only thing that they have in common is, besides the criminal activity that they do, is their relationship with their parents and how they were raised as kids. If you go and you look up these people's, childhoods, because the information's out there, you will see that they all have one thing in common, bro. They all have one thing in common, even though this is different parts of the world, during different time frames, and one's a drug dealer, one's a gang member, one's a prostitute, different things, but they all share one thing in common, and that is how they were raised as children and their relationship with their parents. There's not speculation. That's not made up shit. I mean, those are the facts. Is it bad to listen to music to cope with emotional pains? Sometimes. No, but it could. I mean, depending on what kind of state of mind that you're in, it could pump you up into doing something, right? If you're not in the right state of mind, right? Like, there's some people who have, like psychotic breaks, right? Psychotic episode, right? They're stuck in a state of psychosis, right? So when you're stuck in a state of psychosis because something, traumatic happened to you, like at that moment or whatever, and you're hearing a song, yes, because you could perceive the song to be talking to you, right? Like the song, like you would trick yourself into believing that the song is telling you that you have to go and do this and that, whatever the song is about. Yeah, you know what I mean? The brain is that powerful. Like people say like they don't understand how these people who do drugs, how they're out there talking to themselves and stuff like that. Well, they're hallucinating. They legitimately think that they're seeing something, right? But there's nothing there, right? But our brain is that powerful, bro. Our brain will make us believe, things and feel things, bro. If bro, it's a trip. You know what I mean? Like, there's nobody there. Like, yes, but that person believes that there's somebody there, bro. That's how strong, their state of psychosis is, bro. They legitly, believe that there's somebody there, bro. They're not faking that part. There's people, these people really do believe that they're hearing voices and everything. That's not an act to pretend just to, get out of jail early, whatever. No, they're really going through that shit, bro. Yeah, you know what? There's people like, let's say, for example, like Mike Tyson. Not only Mike Tyson, but there's several others, right? Mike Tyson. What's the other guy's name? The one that made the grill, George Foreman. Whatever. Anywho, they grew up with a rough background too, right? Like they grew up in the ghettos and and they had it rough, right? But you see, they didn't become like criminals or gang members, even though Mike Tyson did do some jail time. But the whole point is they didn't become like gang members and stuff like that, right? But if you see their documentaries, right, about their life, whatever, they said that their coaches, right, when they walked into the gym or whatever, and this coach took them under their wing, they say it themselves. He was like a father to me. He took me under his wing, he cared for me. I love this man. He's like a father to me. This person found something to, where he didn't, have the connection at home, right? He couldn't, put his emotions anywhere at home. He chose to put it in this person, right? Because this person actually was there for him and showed some type of, interest in what this individual's going through, right? So that's why this kid chose to, put all his emotions in this person, right? And why they turned out to be the greatest, fighters of all time, right? They didn't want to, disappoint this person, right? The only person who was there for me, took a chance on me, and that's why they went as hard as they went, bro. Because they didn't want to lose that. So that's when people say, like, why do these gang members, are out there even though, this isn't this happening, bro? Because they feel like they don't want to lose the only thing that they felt was there for them. It's the emotional attachment where these people choose to channel their emotions into when they don't feel like they have it at home. Every human does this, bro. They're gonna look to channel it somewhere else, bro. But they're gonna find something, whether it's music or art, but they're gonna store all their emotional attachments here because they feel like they don't have it at home because for whatever reason, only the parents and that person know what's up. And there's some people that could be like, well, this person turned out to be a gang member, but his brothers didn't turn out to be, gang members or whatever. And then when you hear this person talk about their experience, they always felt like their parents, treasured the other kids more than they did them. They felt like, they would get the short end of the stick and really, didn't get this person was getting. And if you're a parent and you really don't explain stuff to kids and stuff like that, and you really just, are nice to one and mean to the rest, that you love all your kids the same, right? But as kids, especially going through puberty and their brain starts thinking, they start thinking other shit, bro. You know what I mean? They start thinking like, do you really care for them? Do you really? And even though you do because that's your kid, whatever, if you don't make no effort to make any communication or express yourself, bro, especially, coming from Latino background where men feel like, they shouldn't show no emotion to their kids because son hombres and these are men and everything like that. Like, that is the worst thing that you could do, bro. They need to hear that you care about them. They need to hear it from you, They need to see you make an effort and an interest in what they have going on and what they're doing, bro. Especially, it doesn't help that all the TV shows and movies and everything that they watch constantly shows this, loving family and how they treat their kids and stuff like that, bro. And then they wonder why their relationship with their parents is the fucking opposite from everything that they see. You know what I mean? And a part of that, you only hit people that you don't like, especially from everything that you see in movies and TV shows and all that these kids are experiencing. You only hit people that you dislike, or when you don't like this person, or when you have beef, you hit them. You don't hit people that you love and everything like that, right? So then when you're striking these kids are wondering like, like what's going on, bro? Because you don't hit someone that you love and stuff like that, and they get that all from everything that they're fed. You only hit people you don't like. What are they supposed to think? Especially when you're not showing them no affection ever. Come on now. People make fun of like white people, like, oh my God, how they reason with their kids, bro. But there's probably a reason why there's less white gang members than there is, raza and blacks. They must be doing something right. Yeah, they clown on them, bro, but I mean, it is to try to put a child to the same level as an adult, or want to see this kid actually grow up fast already and be an adult or think like an adult or meet you at your level, bro, is the most ridiculous thing out there, bro. That's a fucking kid. You're the parent, you're the adult, you're the one that's supposed to understand, not them. Like, oh man, there's fucking common sense. To you, asswipe. Sometimes the reasons that people try to give, to explain, like, nah, you gotta be assertive with your kids and stuff like that is the most ridiculous thing in the world, bro. And it ain't no wonder why, there's a lot of raza, that choose to be part of the streets, bro. I don't allow myself to let music talk to me. Yeah, But see, that's the thing, that people, mentalities are different, right? So while some video games and some music maybe could influence some people, doesn't mean that it influences all people or that this is really the reason, for that, right? But like I said, like let's say, like, if you're a parent, right, like you should be able to talk to your kids and tell them, right from wrong, or explain stuff like, oh, well, this is just a movie or whatever, that way they have an understanding, right? Instead of, them getting like this obsession with this thing, or not being able to separate real from wrong, right? Especially out there, you have these people who think that they're tough and crazy and down and everything. They shoot somebody and then they're in a panic because this person died. And it's like, what did you think was going to happen when you shot that person? You know what I mean? But see, they weren't able to tell the difference because they got caught in that moment. Did you see that interview I did on Jay Hans channel? It's called From. Nah, my boy. Mm, um, who's Jay Hans? I don't even know who that is, my boy. Like I said, I roughly don't, look at interview channels or whatever. I remember staying up on meth for like a week, and I would literally hear people talking. Oh yeah, bro. Hey, trust me, I've been there, done that too, bro. You know what I mean? At one point, a lot of us were stuck like that, bro. A lot of us were stuck like that, full of paranoia and everything. Yeah, bro. It's crazy. He's definitely one sick one. I can see it in his eyes. He's definitely on a sick one. I can see it in his eyes. Oh, está bien. We're on two. Did you hear Cortez are now hard to find people? Serio? Nah, they still sell them at the warehouses. Don't lose track of time. Oh, I still have time, woman. Is giving me it's giving me Portland, Oregon vibes. Why does everybody make fun of Portland, Oregon, bro? What's wrong with Portland, Oregon? The way to train your kids to grow up, strong and confident is to literally like just show emotion, like be there for them, tell them how much you care about them. All of this is how to get these kids to be confident in themselves, how to believe in themselves, how to actually really feel like he has a strong foundation, to lift a burden off of his shoulders, right? And this person will grow up to make the right decisions and stuff like that, right? When he knows that his family actually is there for him, right? And that even though he makes mistakes, they will understand. You know what I mean? That's a part of life. We make mistakes in order to learn from them, right? Instead of being so terrified of your parents, bro, that you don't want to tell them the mistakes you make because you're afraid of how they're gonna react, because you're afraid they might hurt you. Because when you install fear into a child, whether psychologically wise or by striking them, that's going to create a toxic relationship where they're not going to want to come to you with their problems and stuff like that, bro. They're going to want to hide it, and you tell lies and everything like that, bro, just because they don't want to hurt you, or for you to hurt them. And that's what happens when you don't show kids affection and stuff like that, bro. Yeah, exactly. There's people, but see, there's people that would do it in front of everybody. That way they teaching the kid a lesson, bro. There's some parents that do it like in front of everybody, and I'm just like, bro, you got to be kidding me right now, right? I hate people like that, bro. What's good, Loki? You ever heard of the song Pinta Pan remix? There's a remix. Do you smoke Yeska? Nah, I don't, my boy. Yeah, of course, my boy. Yeah. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah. Any little small thing, whether you spill the juice or anything, accidental, bro. It was like pinche pendejo, estúpido, baboso, and the belt, the chancla, the broom, the fucking electric cord. Yeah, bro. Bro, we seen it all, bro. We were called everything in the book, bro. How's LA? LA is cool, bro. It's like everything else. Yeah, bro. All my family and all my friends stay in the Valle, bro. Literally, bro. Literally. Like everybody still stays over there, bro. I'm literally the one over here in LA. But it's cheaper, bro. The fucking valley's expensive, homie. That shit ain't even no joke. Well, you're able to pay over here for like a house, rent. You get over there for a fucking an apartment, bro. It's like, they want to charge you like 2,300 a month for a one bedroom apartment. A la verga. Yeah, LA's more, ghetto and more desmadre and stuff like that. It's more of a bad area, but at least it's cheaper, my boy. Yeah, bro. I feel you. I feel you on that. As it should be. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. Let the bite is close to home. Bedroom cost 900, two bedrooms. Damn, bro, that's cheap, homie. That Well, you said two bedroom, my boy, in the Valle, homie. You're looking at like fucking like three bills, my boy. Like, damn, that shit's no joke. I ain't even playing, bro. I'm being dead serious. That shit's crazy. At least, like in Los Angeles, you could still find like one bedroom apartments for like 900. You know what I mean? But yeah, in the Valle, yeah, you're not gonna find nothing like that in the Valle. That's for damn sure. Two bedroom room, 2,800 in San Diego right now. No, yeah, bro. I trust me. I believe you, homie. I believe you. I believe you. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. It's like about the Valle prices right there. If I could get something like that in the Valle, then yeah, I would be in the Valle, bro. But it's not gonna happen, bro. Plus, I'm able to do more stuff out here in LA, like in the Valle. Like it was hard to do anything because everywhere I would go, shit would pop off. You know what I mean? Because we're really not liked by nobody out there. My neighborhood has a lot of beef. A lot of people recognize me. Oh yeah, in Vegas, yeah, that's what they say. That's why a lot of people move out there. You know what I mean? But that's probably why it became as ghetto as it became now. Yeah, it's more expensive in Los Angeles, but it's more expensive like in places like the Valle. You know what I mean? Or like let's say like the SGV or Pasadena. You know what I mean? Will be more expensive than let's say Compton, South Central, and areas like that. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Yeah, I feel you, bro. But then again, these other states, bro, their weather's like outrageous. Like yeah, it may be peaceful, but then a tornado hits and then your house is gone, or you get like fucking hurricanes and then your house is gone, or you get like you gotta worry about all that. Like I don't have to worry about gang members here, but I gotta worry about tornadoes now. Like I don't mind, like taking a fade with somebody, but a tornado, my boy, I don't know, homie. I'm not. I mean, I'm down to get down with fools, but it's not with a tornado, my boy. You know what I mean? Like that's already like where I draw my line, homie. That's like, sabes que, I have huevos, pero not that much. I'm not down to go heads up with a tornado, my boy. No, Compton is still expensive, but my boy, if you look at like other areas, like I'm telling you, when we were looking at prices, for locations, bro, like this was way cheaper than the Valle. Seriously. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when my break's already over, you know what I mean? It was good chopping it up with you guys. We out.